So in the tech world, there's this really powerful career path that's popping up, and it sits right in that sweet spot between creative design and technical coding. It's not just about getting a job, it's about making yourself indispensable. Let's break down how you can actually build it.
For what feels like forever, the digital world has basically asked you to pick a side. Are you the creative one, the designer who dreams up these beautiful, intuitive experiences? Or are you the technical brain, the developer who makes those dreams actually work with code? It's always been framed like this big choice you have to make.
But what if that's the wrong question entirely? What if the most powerful, the most future-proof answer is to completely master the space right in the middle? To really get what this hybrid thing looks like in the real world, let's follow the career blueprint of a professional, Nicholas Jacaregitz, who's done this beautifully. Seriously, it's a fantastic model for a career that's built to last.
If you look at this timeline, you see it's a really deliberate evolution. It's not random. It starts with a solid foundation in pure creativity, design, animation, the visual stuff. Then it expands into the technical world of development. But the final phase, that's where the magic happens: integration. This is where both sides merge, with a sharp focus on UI/UX and powerful tools like Flutter. This is the model right here.
And this whole journey perfectly illustrates a concept that is, honestly, absolutely critical if you want career longevity in tech. It's called the T-shaped skill set.
Now, this is not about being a jack of all trades, master of none. It's the total opposite. The idea here is you go super deep. You get profound mastery in one core area, that's the vertical bar of the T, and then you build out your broad practical knowledge across a bunch of related fields, that's the horizontal bar.
Think of it like this. You've got the creative aesthetic side, the what it looks like. Then you've got the technical structural side, the how it actually works. The real value, the place you want to be, is right in that perfect blend where those two meet.
So why is this blend so incredibly valuable to companies right now? I mean, what's the actual tangible market advantage of being this kind of professional? Let's get into it.
A hybrid professional solves one of the biggest, most expensive problems in product development. You know that classic painful handoff where designers kind of throw mock-ups over a wall to engineers? Yeah, that's gone. Instead, you're creating designs that are not only beautiful, but are actually buildable from day one. This speeds up everything: prototyping, building MVPs, and it moves you from just doing a task to having a real strategic role.
And here's the kicker. When you take this hybrid skill set and you pair it with a modern technology like the Flutter framework, you basically supercharge your value. It's a force multiplier, designed specifically to bridge that gap we've been talking about.
Flutter's main superpower? It lets you build apps for mobile, web, and desktop, all of them from a single unified code base. Just one. That's it. No separate teams, no separate code bases.
For any business, this is a total game changer. You get incredible efficiency across all platforms. You get this amazing design consistency so the user experience feels the same everywhere. And of course, that means you're developing faster and saving a ton of money. A designer who gets this isn't just a designer anymore. You're a strategic business asset.
So having this unique skill set, it doesn't just make you a better designer or a better developer. No, it opens doors to entirely new, high-impact roles that exist right at that intersection.
And these translate directly into some really cool, high-value jobs. You could be a lead UI/UX engineer, where you're the crucial bridge making sure designs get coded perfectly. Or you could be a product designer, where you own the whole process from the first idea all the way to the final product. Or you could be a digital technologist, where you get to play with the future, prototyping with cool new tech like AR and VR.
Okay, so this all sounds great. You've built the skills, but how do you actually prove you have this integrated mindset when it really counts, like in a job interview?
An employer isn't just going to ask about your design philosophy. They're going to test you. They'll put you right in the middle of that classic friction point between design and development with a scenario just like this. They want to see how you think on your feet.
A killer answer shows you speak both languages fluently. First, you translate your creative idea into its technical parts. Second, you collaborate. You don't just defend your design, you talk about the trade-offs. And third, you optimize. You suggest real technical solutions. This shows you're a problem solver, not just someone who makes pretty pictures.
And here's another classic one they'll throw at you. With this question, they're looking for proof. They want to hear a story that shows your design thinking is actually grounded in the technical realities of the framework.
The best way to nail this is to walk them through a real journey. Start with your original vision. Then pinpoint the specific technical wall you hit. Maybe it was a state management nightmare, who knows?
Finally, explain how your technical know-how helped you find a clever way to an even better, optimized solution. And yeah, dropping in key concepts like stateful versus stateless widgets shows you really know your stuff.
You know, at the end of the day, this whole hybrid path is about so much more than a job title or a bigger paycheck. It's about where you sit in the world of creation.
Because when you can truly blend that creativity with technology, you're not just designing products anymore. You are literally architecting the user experiences of tomorrow. So the only real question left is, what are you going to build?